Now tonight, you're going to hear some of the greatest musicians on earth, I would say. You're going to see City Hall bathed in light with fireworks and a lighting display. The fireworks and the lighting display both designed by Colorado companies. And I guarantee it will be an evening that you will be telling your family and friends about for many, many years. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce a woman who knows no introduction. She used to work for us in the mayor's office. She now runs the Civic Center Conservancy. She's helped put this together. She's the proof of the package that big things come in little packages. Lindy Eichenbaum-Lent.
Thank you. Welcome to Denver Civic Center Park. You are all making history tonight. Thank you for helping us launch the first ever Civic Center Sounds Independence Eve celebration. On behalf of the Civic Center Conservancy, we feel privileged to be one of your hosts tonight. The Civic Center Conservancy is a nonprofit that partners with the City and County of Denver to help restore, enhance, and activate this very park. With your help, we want to reclaim this historic public space as the vibrant public asset its founders intended and this community deserves. But we need you. People make parks, and we hope that Civic Center becomes a frequent destination for all of you. A visit to the Biennial of the Americas this July, a place to relax when visiting the surrounding cultural institutions, or maybe a place to enjoy lunch and live music every Tuesday through the end of August. Hint, hint. For years, the Conservancy has dreamed of bringing a Colorado Symphony concert to Civic Center. We've dreamed of an iconic event for this park that could become an annual tradition. So on behalf of the Conservancy Board, I want to thank Mayor Hickenlooper, the City and County of Denver, and the Colorado Symphony for helping to make that dream a reality. Everything that happens in Civic Center is a partnership, and we would not be here tonight without our fantastic sponsors who made this event possible. The Symphony will recognize their season sponsors, but on behalf of the Conservancy, I want to thank, first of all, Health One. Health One is not just leading hospitals in trusted care. They are an amazing community partner, and we are grateful for Health One's sponsorship of tonight's fireworks display. Anadarko, a longtime supporter of Civic Center. Thank you, Anadarko, for sponsoring tonight's amazing lighting display. We also want to thank Visit Denver, IMA, the Denver Post Community, Comcast, Clear Channel, and again, we're so grateful to our partners at the City of Denver. As the City and the Conservancy move forward with Civic Center's revitalization, we'll need the community's support and investment. So if you enjoy yourselves tonight, please friend us on Facebook, join our forthcoming membership program, play a role in Civic Center's future, and of course, we never frown on donations. Thanks again to all of you for ensuring this is a success and being part of history tonight. And please join me in welcoming a tireless advocate for Civic Center and an advocate for all of Denver, Council President Jeannie Robb.
Wow, what a great crowd. If you could only see the view that I can see. And I know we just thanked our sponsors for the lighting show later tonight, but there is a lighting show right behind you as I look at how the sun is shining on the state capitol and a rainbow is starting to form tonight. Don't ask me what it means, but good things. I am so happy to welcome you to Civic Center and to Council District 10, which I'm honored to represent. But City Council, all of City Council represents this area. It is the heart of the city. And I have to mention council members that I have seen here tonight, Councilwoman Peggy Lehman, Councilman at Large Doug Linkart, Councilwoman at Large Carol Boygan, Councilwoman Judy Montero, and Council's own firecracker, Councilwoman Carla Madison. This evening's festivities are such a great idea that I'm amazed we have never done this before, that this is a first time ever event. And from the size of this crowd, I'm sure you agree. And in fact, it's a great example of the cooperation between the Conservancy, the Symphony, and the city. And I'm struck with the fact that while I think of this as a citywide, heart of the city event, that at the same time it's a neighborhood event. That downtown has added 25,000 residents over the last 10 years. I represent the Golden Triangle, and Capitol Hill has always been vibrant, and this is your neighborhood. So I'm glad you're here. And what a better place to celebrate Independence Day than Civic Center, between the Capitol and the municipal building. And what better place than in a park, which is an example of the City Beautiful movement. The City Beautiful movement held values that classical architecture has the potential to uplift us and engender greater and more positive civic engagement. I want to thank taxpayers for the bond improvements occurring here, the Greek Amphitheater, the Voorhees Memorial, the historic balustrade, and next year the Broadway Terrace. And I want to thank the private and public realm for bringing the former Carnegie Library, the McNichols Building, back to life. The sense of order of all these architectural elements was intended to inspire all of our endeavors for political harmony. And speaking of harmony and being uplifted, it's my great pleasure to introduce Jim Palermo, President and CEO of the Colorado Symphony. Woo. He's been in Denver just a little over a year now. We're lucky to have him, and we're terrifically blessed, as I think the rainbow shows, to have the symphony here tonight.
Thanks to all of you for being here. We're delighted on behalf of the musicians of the Colorado Symphony to welcome you to this incredible concert conducted by our associate conductor, Scott O'Neill. Tonight, we celebrate some of the most beloved patriotic music performed by one of our nation's most esteemed orchestras. If you like what you hear tonight, we hope you'll visit us at the Betcher Concert Hall during our 2010-11 season, which runs from September through June. Please take a moment to stop by the Colorado Symphony tent to pick up information about our wonderful 2010-11 season. It's right about halfway back in one of those white tents. And we will enter your name into a drawing for 2 complimentary tickets to use during the upcoming season. We'd like to just take a brief moment to thank some of the sponsors. Love to thank this city of Denver for sponsoring this event, for our wonderful mayor for putting his belief in all of us. We'd also like to thank the Denver Office of Cultural Affairs, the Civic Center Conservancy, PCL Construction, one of our sponsors, Target, U.S. Bank, and United Airlines. Thanks to all of you, though, for making this concert happen tonight. Thank you.